5 seconds. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, I should at first thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to address this seminar on a very important subject. I hope you will all agree with me when I say that the trade unions and the employers have a very vital role to play in building up sound, healthy industrial relations. We all know that the improvement in industrial relations cannot be brought about by government alone through legislation or otherwise. In a free and democratic country, it is chiefly a matter for management and labor, who are the parties mainly concerned. They are responsible for the development of mature labor relations. I believe that the government alone cannot bring about good and sound industrial relations, but it can provide the necessary background against which these relations can build up by the trade unions on the one hand and good personal management on the other. We are very happy to know that the government has launched upon a program for the workers' education. Let us hope that this program will be implemented both extensively and intensively. We all know that at present the trade union movement in this country is conducted by persons who are not workers themselves, who are not going to the factory and who are not directly employed, but by those who are interested in the upliftment and welfare of labor. They are carrying on the trade union activities. Now, it is time that workers themselves undertake this responsibility and run the trade union movement. In this connection, I wish to point out that today legislation has proceeded so far that unless workers know their rights under the legislation and also to a certain extent their obligations, they will not be able to reap the benefits which are meant to accrue to them. It is therefore good that the government has undertaken this program of workers' education, and we are sure that the government will see that the courses run by them and properly taken advantage of by the workers and that they ultimately benefit them. It was pointed out by some speakers that for the social and economic betterment of the workers, some other activities have also to be carried out. We should not confine ourselves merely to their rights within the factories. We have to train the workers in welfare activities and also in fields like the cooperative movement. The other day, I was reading a very useful and interesting study carried out by our neighboring state government with a view to find out the in-depthness of the industrial workers. They have selected 4 or 5 important industrial centers. In these centers, wages on the whole are very high, but a high percentage of industrial labor is indebted. This shows that the government, through welfare agencies, should look into the social and economic side of the whole thing and go to the rescue of the industrial workers. It is not only the wages, dearness allowance and working conditions inside the factory that are alone important. The conditions outside the factory have also to be looked into if they have to function as good citizens. It is in this context I wish to stress that the workers' education department should be undertaken on very healthy and sound lines, because that it is right and sure way of bringing about the welfare of the working classes. This now brings me to the social security measures adopted from time to time by the government. I am referring to the employees' state insurance scheme. I have had the advantage of looking at this scheme very closely. Dear Sir, we are glad to learn from your letter of the 5th June 2022 that you are interested in the 2022 purchase of new furniture. We have much pleasure in enclosing a copy of our illustrated catalog, which we trust will be of interest to you. You will see that our special exchange system extends a helping hand to all prospective purchasers of new furniture. In other words, we are willing to value and take away your old furniture, allowing its worth against the new. We shall be pleased to open an account with you and to allow the normal credit facilities. On the other hand, should you require purchase under our simple and economic hire purchase system, the value of your old furniture will also be accepted as part of your deposit. We are at the moment holding large stocks of kitchen furniture, including kitchen tables with heat resistant tops in all colors, as illustrated and detailed in our catalog sent herewith. We have chairs in cheerful colors to match these tables for 1000 rupees. We stock all well known brands of kitchen cabinets and popular sink units. You are invited to visit our showrooms and examine our excellent collection of kitchen equipment. But should the distance prevent you from calling, we shall be pleased to send you any item of furniture on approval to enable you to view the quality of our production. Thanking you. Yours faithfully. Stop.